What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we are going to be going over one stock that I feel like you should be loading the boat for your future self. This is not a short-term investment. No, this is a long-term investment that your future self will eventually thank you. In my opinion, I am loading up on it, and I think you guys should too. If you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button for all the work that I do put into making these videos for you guys. And also consider hitting that subscribe button down below. That way you stay up to date on all of my posts and my future picks on different stocks. That way we can get rich all together. But with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you guys a few clues. I've made videos on them in the past. This is a frozen food company, specifically plant-based. If you guys, I want you guys to pause the video now and let me know if you guys know who I am talking about in the comment section down below. I'm sure you all do. I've made many videos on them and I'm still making videos on them. So, that company is the Tattooed Chef. Ticker symbol is TTCF. They're currently trading around the $17 to $18 range. And why are we talking about them? What news came out about Tattooed Chef that we should be talking about? And that news is that Tattooed Chef to acquire New Mexico Food Distributors Inc. and Karsten Tortilla Factory LLC. A plant-based a leader in the plant-based foods today announced it has entered into agreements to acquire New Mexico Food Distributors Inc. and Karsten Tortilla Factory, collectively refers to as Foods of New Mexico, for approximately $35 million in cash. Now, you guys know that Tattooed Chef has plenty of cash on hand, and I think they have close to like almost $1 billion in cash on hand, so it's just a cash cow, and they have so many opportunities that they could keep growing. But let's move back on. So the transactions have been unanimously approved by Tattooed Chef's board of directors. Tattooed Chef expects to close the transactions in early May, subject to customary closing conditions. So I like how they are releasing this, and they're getting straight to it, trying to close it out in early May, which would be in the next couple of days here. A lot of the times these things can take weeks, months, years to finish. So I'm happy that they are getting this done right away. So a little about these two acquisitions that Tattooed Chef is purchasing. Founded in 1987 and headquartered in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Foods of New Mexico is a prepared food company that produces ready-to-eat Mexican food items for both retail and food service. Foods of New Mexico's facility in Albuquerque currently produces Mexican foods, including quesadillas, burritos, and other handheld items, as well as sauces. The second facility in Karsten is a brand new facility that will enable us to have extensive tortilla manufacturing capabilities. We are thrilled to announce the acquisition of Foods of New Mexico, said Sam Galletti, the CEO of Tattooed Chef. We have seen tremendous growth in Tattooed Chef brand, and these two facilities will allow us to diversify our product lines and significantly increase our manufacturing capabilities to capitalize on the $20 billion Hispanic Southwest food sector and beyond. We will be immediately addressing the $1 billion frozen Mexican food category once the transactions close. At full capacity, we believe Foods of New Mexico can contribute up to, and get ready for this, $200 million annually in revenue in the next 2 to 3 years and create significant value for our stakeholders. $200 million in revenue annually from a big company right now that's going to do about $250 million in revenue this year. They are adding, which we'll go over those numbers later. They also gave us some guidance. We'll be adding $200 million in revenue, 2 to 3 years. That is almost doubling their revenue. and just by this acquisition that they paid just $35 million in cash for. I want to let that sink in. $35 million in cash. This is a cash cow. They have plenty of cash. This did not even touch the bank. So, let's move on to the strategic benefits behind the acquisition. The acquisition of Foods in New Mexico allows Tattooed Chef to expand further into the $20 billion Hispanic Southwest food sector and beyond, including frozen, refrigerated, and ambient products. Utilizing these new capabilities, the company expects to launch Tattooed Chef branded products in additional categories. Expands production's capacity. Food of New Mexico's 2 facilities total 118,000 square feet and provides Tattooed Chef additional capacity to continue to innovate. Accelerated expansion outside frozen food. Acquiring 2 existing facilities saves Tattooed Chef time and capital to move in other categories outside frozen food, including snacks and other ambient products. So now let's move into the outlook and the guidance that they gave for Tattooed Chef for the full year of 2021. So they expect revenue in the range of $235 million to $242 million, which is an increase of 58 to 63% compared to 2020. This guidance excludes any revenue contribution from the Carson facility, which is currently not in operation. The company expects to update guidance when production begins at that facility in the coming months. Gross margin in the range of 20 to 25%, which that's fine. They are a brand new company. They don't need to have bigger gross margin than that. Right now it's all about innovating and growing their company as a whole. Adjusted EBITDA in the range of $2 million to $4 million, which is a little on the lower end. We were expecting $8 to $10 million in their last earnings call. So, how do you guys feel about that? I'll tell you how I feel about it. I think this company is moving in the right direction in order to get maximum value for its shareholders. I truly believe that this will be one of my biggest returns in my portfolio in the next coming years. And this is my long-term portfolio. Remember, this is not a short-term play. This is a long-term play. I am expecting Tattooed Chef to go to over to $100 a share at least by 2026. That is my prediction. I think right now it's not even on Wall Street's radar. They're still brand new. They just IPO'd via SPAC. I think this company is going places, and that is my opinion. You guys got to make sure you're doing your own research, but I truly believe that Tattooed Chef is going places, and it will help my money grow with it. Remember, guys, this is a long-term hold for me. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I want just to clarify, make sure you guys are doing your own research, because I am just some random guy on YouTube, and there are many other random guys on YouTube that tell you, oh, this is the next stock to buy, this, you should buy this. Make sure you're doing your own research, because investing is not a gamble, but it is a risk, and you need to be prepared to lose some money while playing the game. But with that being said, I will wrap up the video here. I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys can, just please smash that like button. It really does help out the channel. I really do appreciate it. Also, make sure you're loading the boat on some Tattooed Chef. Go try out their products from Target, Walmart, any of these places. I will keep you guys updated in any news of Tattooed Chef in the future. But I thank you guys for tuning in and spending a few minutes of your day with me. And I will see you in the next video. Peace!